Becky Lynch manhandle slam. Whilst Becky Lynch is considered to be one of the best in-ring talents in WWE, there are a strong portion of fans who believe that her finishing move ultimately holds her back. Lynch's submission-based finisher, the Disarmer, is fantastic, yet it's her manhandle slam that leads to criticism. The move is in essence a version of the rock bottom, and for the move to work and look incredible, it requires an excellent sell. The wrestler needs to jump as high as possible and sell the move as a high-impact finishing move. But if the wrestler taking the move barely jumps, the move can look incredibly lackluster. Jinder Mahal, the Khalas. Now we know Jinder Mahal just recently got released, but the Khalas is a move that won Jinder Mahal the WWE title, yet even during Mahal's infamous 2017 title reign, there was always criticism surrounding the move. The move can look sloppy upon execution as sometimes the setup can be messed up, and this kills the credibility of the move. Even though the move can from time to time look terrible, if the sell is correct and the wrestler jumps up high enough, then the move can look somewhat decent. Braun Strowman running power slam. For someone that is such a powerhouse, Braun Strowman could surely use a more impressive looking finisher than a running power slam. The power slam is fine as a signature move, and it's even won Strowman countless titles in WWE. Yet seeing Strowman use a finishing move such as a powerbomb or something with more intensity would truly freshen up his established moveset. Bayley Rose Plant. When Bayley turned heel a number of years ago, she decided to debut a new finishing move, the Rose Plant. The Rose Plant is a stark contrast to the Bayley to Belly, yet the move is still hard to accept as a credible and legitimate finisher. Similar to every other finishing move, if the move is sold effectively, it can look great, yet if the wrestler taking the move holds back, it can look truly abysmal. Logan Paul Takedown. Logan Paul has delighted fans since making his WWE debut. Paul uses a number of moves as finishers, including the frog splash and a knockout blow known as One Lucky Shot. Outside of this, Paul has also started to use a takedown style move following his signature punch, and this was first seen in a match with The Miz in early 2024. The move is fine, but it lacks an empathetic end to Paul's matches. Jey and Jimmy Uso super kick and splash. Since the Usos went their separate ways in 2023, both men have kept the same finishing moves. Jimmy and Jey both use their top rope splash or a super kick as their finishing move, and whilst these moves are fine, whilst the two are linked as a team, as solo acts, they don't work as finishers. This is especially the case for Jey Uso, who's emerged as one of the top babyfaces in the entire company. Jey needs a new unique finishing move that separates him away from his brother. LA Knight BFT. When LA Knight became a main eventer in 2023, there was some concern that LA's BFT finishing move would hold him back. The move is passable for a mid-card act, but is the move believable as a finishing move that could defeat the likes of Roman Reigns and Cody Rhodes? Well, WWE have worked endlessly to present the move as credible, and LA even defeated AJ Styles with the move at WrestleMania 40. Notwithstanding this, there are still fans that believe that the move looks weak and that LA needs to debut a new finishing move. Dominic Mysterio 619 Frog Splash. One of the things holding Dominic Mysterio back is that he's still using his father's finishing moves. Dominic has vastly improved in the ring, yet he needs a new unique finisher to stand out. For as long as Dominic wrestles and uses the finishing moves in question, his versions are always going to be negatively compared to his legendary father, so it's best that Dominic creates his own finishing move to distance himself from these comparisons. And Karrion Kross Modified Pump Handle Slam. Certain wrestling moves look fantastic from a visual perspective, yet they fall apart when you examine the logic of the move itself. This is the case with Karrion Kross's latest finishing move. His move looks great, yet Kross starts the move with a pump handle which adds absolutely nothing to the move and it only wastes time. This may seem a little petty, yet a wrestling move should always be impactful, and some of the best wrestling moves in WWE history are those that can be hit out of nowhere, yet this isn't the case with Kross's new finishing move. But there you have it folks, WWE wrestlers who desperately need a new finisher. Be sure to leave your comments down below. I'll see you next time with some more wrestling content.